Hey everyone, Case here. Welcome back to the Christmas update for 2019. We're getting ever so closer to finishing up this entire update, but we're going to go for the first prize in this final fourth act. Going back to that Winter Wonderland Mystery Box token. And there's only a couple prizes remaining as well, and just 2 tokens remaining. Looks like I'm gonna get everything. Right away, I fell for Rita Hart. Playing piano. My heart does a 2-step when you waltz into place. Hey, you're quite the singer. And a looker. I love a man with jowls. Let's paint the town red, Daddy-o. I'd love to, but that reminds me, I am a daddy. Oh. Just let me go home, stuff a burger into Homer, and get dressed up for the night on the town. Homer can put himself to bed. I love how you take a small amount of responsibility for your son. This is what we gotta do next though. We have to get 100 of the cologne. Grandpa cleans himself up for dates, and we're gonna get Vandersniff and Whiffley. So stay tuned for that. The circus dude. Young Artie Ziff. What will I get? I got young Artie Ziff with Marge Sculpture Garden. In conclusion, public displays of affection are detrimental to high school's mission, which is education. It should be outlawed and punishable by immediate expulsion. Well put, Artie. And now, taking the pro side of the debate, Marge Bouvier. While my opponent makes some excellent points, he ignores the fact that we are inherently emotional beings. Not all of us, as an evolved teenager, my thought processes are entirely logical. We students are supposed to be learning about all aspects of life, and one of those is surely love. Love is a chemical process in the brain designed to prompt organisms to reproduce. Right, my fellow teenagers? An insightful and chilling argument, Mr. Ziff. I'm impressed and disturbed.
Ooh, a premium
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell anyone about my busy hands. Young Artie Ziff. Who am I missing? 2 more characters, but I won't be able to complete the set because I don't have the Christmas Crazy Cat Lady, and I don't think it's available. Young Artie Ziff to counter the argument in a second. That is the permanent animation in the garden. We've got Marge Bouvier many times over, including a very cool golden statue. It's also coming out of her hair. For the sound, it's going to probably sound like a fountain or running water or birds. Why not both? Running water and birds. I was going to say it's not turning off. Must have been at least 10-12 seconds. So young Artie Ziff, try to counter the argument. Probably gonna go back, to the high school, is my guess. Seriously, Marge, must have missed Introduction to Love in a school course guide. If you've never experienced love, Artie, then maybe you don't know everything. An interesting proposition. Very well, I shall open myself to the feelings of love. There, I have just retasked a region of my neocortex to run algorithms based on emotion, not logic. Oh my stars, look at those waves of blue hair, look at those limpid eyes. Marge Bouvier is the embodiment of perfection. I guess you can just turn it off and on like a faucet. What has come over me? Yesterday I was just your average, unfeeling, smartest teenager in the world. Today my heart is pounding. I am music that defies all description. Everywhere I look, Marge Bouvier is there. I'm lost, as if adrift. I enjoyed our debate today, Artie. You're really smart. That is... duh? He's tongue-tied, I was gonna say that, for the first time in his life. It's not animated. I would have loved to have been animated. Back to... not to school. Yes, to school. Are you okay, Artie? For the first time in my life, yes. How shall I put this? My very loins are aflame with the inferno of masculine desire. Okay. Whatever that means. Like I said, you're a really smart guy. See you around. Get your head together, Ziff. Find something to take your mind off of Marge. Perhaps just to prove the Riemann hypothesis. No, too easy. I need something meatier. I could perfect my cold fusion device. No, that's the last thing the world needs is limited clean energy. What about painting? Ah yes, painting like joke writing is truly mankind's most complete waste of time. Out into the garden for some fresh air and sunlight. Be creatively creepy, and this is the whole thing. It started with young Artie Ziff being so into Marge that he just paints everything, and his room is just afloat with everything. So it is animated, and off we go to the Garden of Artie Ziff. Oh, sorry, the Garden of Marge. His version of heaven, I would guess. Well, there they are, painting the golden Marge statue, and it looks like he's painting her eye, or attempting to. Yeah, I gotta say, it's a very peaceful area, isn't it? You got the fountain running, you just got the trees and everything, or the shrubs blocking everything. It's just a nice place to relax. Sigh, painting is no use. Even my highly refined brushwork and impeccable gouache cannot capture Marge's beauty. If I cannot escape her siren call, I must make her mine. I wonder if she knows how lucky she is to have won the heart of Artie Ziff. Artie, Marge, on a clean debate today. No mocking each other. Why would I mock Artie? Well, like you, he takes debate class, which makes him a tremendous nerd. Again, like you. Anyway, get us started, Artie. Thank you, Mr. Chalmers. Beautiful Marjorie, prepare to experience the greatest joy a woman can know. Having a man tell her she's wrong about everything. Remember a second ago when he was painting Marge's eye? I think both of his eyes are going to have some blackness around his in a second. In conclusion, let me reiterate that string theory, though a useful thought experiment, is ultimately invariable and therefore moot. Marge, rebuttal? I thought we were debating whether pollution was bad. Well, yes, but I thought you deserved to be dazzled by my grasp of abstract mathematical theory. You're welcome. Actually, I was a little bored. By Artie Ziff? Impossible! Marjorie, I have wonderful news. I'm interested in you. Congratulations! You're hereby approved to date me, Artie Ziff. Oh, Artie, I didn't realize your feelings ran that way. Well, they do. Your every wish is thus fulfilled, and your future is assured. You will not die alone. How splendid for you. Gee, I'm really not sure I'm interested. Then you soon shall be. Behold, the full glory of Artie Ziff. Artie dance like Marge is watching. I do remember the episode where he redoes his high school prom, and then of course things go awry, and he's like, "Don't look at me," and he starts dancing. Let's see how accurate it's gonna be. It's actually pretty accurate, I gotta say. They did a really good job. I don't really remember him breakdancing, but it's been a while since I've seen it. I do remember he was doing the weird ballet thing, and then that, for God's sake, stop it. But he was doing it. This is the 5th part, so I assume it is the final part in the quest line. It's a 24-hour quest, so we'll let him do all that stuff, and I'm just gonna assume that Marge rejects him, and then he goes his entire life being completely obsessed with Marjorie. Let me know down below what you think of the particular character though. Out of both animations, I absolutely love the one that he's doing right now. It's very, very nostalgic. It is on point. I love the garden as well. I think it's a very unique little piece as well, and because I got it for free, you know, I can't really say too much else about that. Unfortunately, they are not voiced for obvious reasons. And I'll see you with the final particular prize in that mystery box, which will be the circus dude with the Cirque du Puree in the Christmas update. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everybody.